Hello and welcome to Schedules Plus Tutorials. In this video we're going to take a look at the new Driver Logon module. In the Driver Logon module, drivers that are assigned to various rides for your organization are able to use an iPad, a phone, a computer remotely to sign in to Schedules Plus and view their routes for the day, their route sheets for the day, and update those rides. In order for that to happen, you first need to authorize your drivers to that function. So in here we're taking a look at the administrative side, and we've gone to Rides, Drivers, and we can see here there's two drivers assigned for this account. And we can see here under the column, can use the driver module is blank. And we want to authorize Mary, who has no sign-on to the system. We want to authorize Mary to be able to log on to the driver module. So I'm going to click on Mary's name, and I'm going to go to her specific person record and go to her admin update. And here is where I'm going to authorize her to the driver logon. So even though she doesn't have any kind of account access, she can be authorized to the driver logon module. Additionally, there's some information in the lower right hand corner, and by authorizing Mary to the driver logon module, you would give her this very specific web address that she'll be able to use to sign in, to update her rides and to see her schedule. So I'm going to go ahead and save this, and now she has been granted that driver logon access. Let's go take a look at what she will see when she goes to sign in to that specific driver logon module. When she enters that web address, she's presented with a sign-in page where she'll put in her user ID and the password that you've assigned to her. When she signs in, she's presented with her specific assignments for the day. So she was assigned as a driver for 4 rides today, 2 for Adam Sandler and 2 for David Jones. We can see all the relevant information. So this is a version of the route sheet that now she is seeing real time as she signs in. And we can see very quickly if that has been updated today. So maybe the transportation coordinator has updated that record today. It visually gives her an indicator that it was updated today. So it points out that maybe she should take another look at that. But I can see every single ride for the day, the time, whether or not it's a return ride or a pickup ride, and so on. And I can sort these by the appropriate information that I need. If I take a look at the Edit button, as I look at that, I'm able to update information about this ride. So if you'd like that driver to update dynamically here as the ride is completed, they can identify a fee, a payment, the miles that that person was driven while they were with you, or unloaded, which is basically when you pick up, before you pick up a person, those are miles unloaded. And you can identify by ride the odometer start, the odometer end, and if there are any notes on the ride. If I want to add any of that information here, I can go ahead and do that, save those changes, and you'll see that is reflected in that specific ride. The test note is reflected and the miles are updated. So each one of these rides can easily be updated by simply clicking that Edit button. If I've made a mistake, I can go back in and edit that again and save those changes. So it's real easy for that driver to do that. If I want to look at the next day, I can do so using the tabs, or the prior day, or if I want to look at any specific day, I can do that. I can also, as a driver, print this. If that driver happens to be at home and they want to look at their particular route sheet for the day, they can sign in to the module from home, and then they can go ahead and print it. When they're done using the module, they simply log out, and it logs them right out of Schedules Plus. So that is a quick view of the Driver Access module. Thank you for joining Schedules Plus Tutorials.